That's the right one. Wonderful. Welcome, everybody. We're going to play more gray matter. We're going to finish. We're finishing gray matter. That's our goal. That is my... Hey, stay with us. We're going to finish gray matter. It's a really good game. I will defend to my death.
Captain N, the
Gray
game
matter.
master.
The game master. Oh, yep. Gay innocent. First play. Yay. Gray matter, really good game. We're close to the end as well. We have a short chapter here with our scientist character, and then we have the final chapter with our like weird, what's the opposite of precocious? Our weird, annoying girl character. Amazing, amazing. Thank you all for hanging out. Yes. Okay, so we go to the back exterior. So we just started this chapter. We don't have that much to do. Each chapter kind of tells us how much, kind of like the size of different threads of the story, which I love. This is a great, amazing feature, but these numbers are all pretty small. So we have in the lab, suspicions about Samantha, terror in the dining hall. Where is she now? Chapter 7 bonus. So Samantha is our other character. In the lab is downstairs in the house. Terror in the dining hall is at the what's it called? Edmonton? St. Edmund Hall, which is kind of over here on our map. But let's look around the house first. Castle iios. Yay! God, I can barely, it's simply too much upkeep. Trappy.
There's nothing in there I need.
Okay, we can't go into the garage. We can't go into the tower.
That's just an old folly. It's been empty for years.
Yay! And then the general swing of things is we look around at all of the places and we kind of listen to what our character has to say about them. And various things will progress the plot and give us items to use. We have a discus in our inventory and we have a key to our lab and not much else.
We used that discus in this afternoon's experiment. I had the students visualize throwing it.
Yay! I'm gonna turn it up. Yep. There we go. So we can use the phone? We can use the phone.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
37 deeks. I miss my paisanos. Yeah, in hindsight I do. In hindsight I miss them a lot. There's so much
in that portrait.
so much like kind of good vibes in the Mario and in all of it combined. Like, and it was actually not like it's not even that the new Mario is too weird, it's that it's like not good for kids. It's not good like children's show content.
Laura's stereo.
Like I feel like on a certain level these cartoons were not made for adults. And yet I feel like even as an adult I can barely enjoy it. Or it's just like it's like the examples and stuff and like what it's like the plot lines are so fucked up.
Laura enjoyed throwing dinner parties.
Is it a discus of Maximus? It is to us, I suppose. I've never really handled a discus myself. I never did too much discus manipulation. So much artistry and also subtext in some cartoons. Yeah, it's almost like overwhelming.
It's Indonesian. It's supposed to protect the house against bad spirits.
Hmm? Bum, 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 bum. Not much discussion. On
Silly.
what?
Laura was very proud of
Does
those
Phantom of the Opera do
diplomas.
magic as well? No. We could, if only. Our doctor character is far too busy with their grief to be doing sleight of hand magic. Bad discuss pun. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's my old consulting
Hey,
office.
Pickle Me Timbers,
There's
welcome.
nothing in there that I want.
Good day. Happy Monday. I myself, FYI, have this week off. Which I'm very thankful for. So we might be streaming extra
Amanda Wilkes.
longer than
I
usual.
enjoyed the practice while it lasted.
We just only have so many streaming hours usually, and I cherish them all, so I might even stream tomorrow night. I won't stream Wednesday. Look
She
at the
hated
pictures
me
again.
taking this one, but I couldn't help it. She looked so radiant with joy.
But we
Laura
gotta
and
make the
me,
most of it while it
she looks
lasts,
wonderful
you
in this
know?
one. That was taken on our honeymoon. We spent it in the Loire
I understand
Valley
the
in
feeling
France.
of the feeling of needing to justify watching cartoons essentially made for kids as a grown-ass adult. I mean, I don't think, like... I don't feel the need to justify watching it as an adult, but I think it needs to, like, be worthwhile to watch as a kid. So, like, I don't feel like it's messed. I feel like as an adult, I don't know how I could really appreciate it as a child. Or, I mean, okay, I could see appreciating it as a kid, but I feel like the messages it's sending are just so miscalibrated to where my bar is for like appropriate content for kids.
That's the Gîte Rural we lived in.
And that's the
near
dissonance.
Saint-Benoît-le-Forêt.
Is like I'm enjoying it, but I feel like I'm enjoying
Laura and me
it
at the Assam Reserve, India.
in all kinds of ways that children
There
should
are
not.
sufficient funds in there at the moment.
When a game puts you in real physical pain, all you could do is double down on playing that game. Yeah, that's true. And if I'm not on a console or an emulator, that's true. Kitchen.
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, notice board.
Simon's business card with his phone number.
It's a business card from Inspector Pazer of the Oxford Police Department. He was the investigator on the accident.
Great. Okay, we go upstairs. Ba-dum. I only do VR. Wow, you even chat in VR, Reese? Living in VR. Working in VR. Making love in VR.
Spare rooms. I keep them locked.
Doing your taxes in VR. You look like you're having a marvelous time. I am genuinely loving this game, Trappy. It's fun.
One of my ancestors salvaged pieces from a burned cathedral.
You know who's annoying? Eustachio. Yeah.
Clean some of it out.
The named enemy in
Chance.
Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, Eustachio's annoying. Samuel, I think is his
probably
name.
not
Simon,
here, as
the
usual.
one with the scythe and the fire wand. That he's annoying as fuck. You know what's really annoying? Knolls on dungeon level 2. Sculpture. Knoll packs on dungeon level 2. Awful. Sigmund, that's it. Keck
I
W
read the
only for
driest
you.
science books I
Woo.
can
You're
find.
wonderful.
But not even that can put me to sleep at night.
If you do everything in VR, doesn't that just make VR VR? Wow, yeah. That makes out of what we think of as the VR for those people.
Especially on
Collie.
stormy nights.
iOS aliens.
Laura used to brush her hair every night.
I feel like when I play
Balcony
Dungeon Crawl Stone
looks
Soup, I just want to make a
like
spread, like not even a spreadsheet, but like a
used it
directed,
since
like a
Laura
graph, a chart that's just like how to play Stone Soup, you know, and it's like just a like branching path that's like, do you see Sigmund? If so, run. Thank you, Lordy. Thank you for the vote. Option B. I love it. Option B, option A. So closely tied right now. It's a deep thought, yeah. Full of them. Full of
The
them.
balcony that overlooked.
Okay. Look at the bed.
That bed has been in this house for centuries.
The bees!
Family lore has it that King Henry VIII slept in it. And again, my ancestors were notorious liars.
Great. Mirror. Okay. Go in our closet. Patience. Patience, chat. Laura's dress bag. DCSS flowchart would look like
Laura's dress is
spaghetti.
still
No, I
missing.
think we could make some sense of it. See, because I feel like I could just reduce my play to that flowchart. Because I feel like that's what it is. I feel like if you just follow the flowchart, okay, you'll be fine. It's when you stop following the flowchart that everything goes fucking bananas.
I already had one today.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy there. Go ahead, knick-knack. Towel.
I don't need a towel.
Yes, you need a towel. Bathtub.
I can almost picture Laura in that tub. She loved hot baths.
David's voice actor is good. I would rate David's voice actor
Those are mine.
5 out of 8. No. 5.5 out of 8. Okay. We looked at everything. We got a couple of points somewhere. Let's go back downstairs. Follow the flowchart for fear of fucking bananas. Yeah. Juicy bananas. Foyer. Can I go into Sam's bedroom?
Sam's room.
Okay.
She's probably not here, as usual.
Go. Okay, go to the basement. Look at the floor grate.
There are more vaults, but they're dark and treacherous.
Dark and treacherous. Rise up lights.
I really should
Rise
give some of
up
this away
lights.
to charity. It's just gathering dust
Rise up
down here.
lights.
There are more vaults, but they're dark and treacherous.
Dark and treacherous. Okay. Patience now. Patience. We go to the main labs. Fuck you, iios. For what, Freeze? What? Why do I deserve that? I'm nice. I'm
I
a
don't need to
nicey.
look anything up right now. I bought that for the clinic. We never used it.
I'm on my best behavior. Bananas don't fuck, though. They're cloned by grafting. Wait, is that true? Gaps.
These beds are a tad
It's actually a major
intimidating, I
problem
suppose.
for banana
I've
crops,
been
which
down
lack
here
the
so long, I
diversity to
forget what
resist
it might
various
look like
diseases.
to an
Wow.
outsider.
Yeah, that's actually a big problem. I feel like you can't outrun that eventually. Okay, so we have sessions. What about the 4th session? Elena was not there. Okay.
It looks normal.
Okay, so we enumerate through our options here. We're kind of brute forcing this, but then again, I'm not so sure.
There's the flare again.
Okay. Okay, and Angela's is differently
I
activated.
can't really recognize anything. The flare is too strong. I should look at the previous frame.
Okay. So I go to 429.
There's the flare.
Oh, and this is
There.
by seconds. Okay, here.
The
Angela.
activity is in the back half of the brain, the area associated with dreaming.
Interesting.
She fell asleep.
Objection! Yo, I love objection, actually. I love objection. It makes me... We need to play Phoenix right now. Okay.
I beat RL1 Godric and Red Wolf of Radagon yesterday.
Yo, congrats, Subi. Oh, those are tough fights. The Red Wolf especially. Congrats, Subi. You must be really close to the end then. Very exciting. Heroes with Samantha, we had no results. Did I analyze this or not? Let's go through it one more time. That's huge. How are you enjoying your Soul Level 1 playthrough? of Elden Ring, Subi? I know you said it was tough. Going through our data. Okay.
I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far
Fucking
right to
giant
be
wizard
the
dog
hypothalamus.
rampaging around Harry Potter dining hall. Oh, it's such a tough fight.
There's the flare again. I can't really
There.
Okay, I mean, do I want to go through and find these ones as well again? Are we looking for that pattern now? It's 11:42. I just remember.
What? It look.
Okay, so these
What?
are the same though, and we don't have anything to say about that. So that gives us a bit of progress, at least in the lab. Let's go to our private lab. Very interesting. You almost one-shot Renala. Nice. Renala is so like finicky sometimes, Subi. Like phase 1 was kind of a pushover for me on my normal playthrough, but then phase 2, she just has some nasty spells and stuff that are hard to dodge. You've been brute forcing it. Yeah, you have to put together a build soon. You can still find gross Michaels out there. Hey, Beldecat. Mid 20th century was when the switch over to Cavendish bananas happened. Oh, that's like the varietal. So bananas tasted different when boomers were kids. Wow. It's hard to imagine, really. Honestly, I feel like I've really only ever had one kind of banana in my life.
I don't need to make a new video log.
Like they
right
never
now,
taste that
but I
different.
want to review
They're
the
like
ones that are
so
on my
consistent.
computer. It's a scanner.
Okay, we have our appointment book. Okay. We have our computer. Let's look at this work thing. Is it going to say imposter? I think it's going to say imposter. Yeah, because they're clones. Yeah.
IMPOS. Impossible?
I think
Is she
she's
trying
going to say
It's
imposter.
impossible to come through?
No, I don't. I think she's going to be like... I don't know. Okay, and we've looked at all of this. And the work
dialogue
counter...
generator is
Okay.
set correctly.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm hoping Laura will be able to use it to communicate.
Have you had a Runt Bananas Candy? I have, Bellacat. I kind of really dislike them. Runt Bananas Candy are kind of my least favorite
There's been a presence in the house.
kind of the candy, honestly. Gray Matter would be amazing as a
There's been
movie, or
presence
not.
in the house.
Yep, Zinthouse, you're really sitting on that fence on that one. It's actually not badly written. I kind of like a lot of aspects of this game, really. I have deeply enjoyed the time we've spent. I don't think we have any new stuff here to look at. Tank?
I can't go in there now.
Okay, so 28 out of 57. We have more stuff to do here. I don't think we can advance this, though, until we go to this place. It was the previous cultivar, Gros Michel, yeah. The artificial flavor is supposed to be reminiscent of it. No way, really? That's fascinating. That's actually fascinating. It does have a nice story, Zinthouse. It kind of does. Like, the two different perspectives and stuff are fun. I could see it. I could see it on I could imagine it on the screen. You used to not eat the bananas as a kid in runts? Wow. Just leave all those runts there? Candy banana flavor weirded you out? Yeah.
Professor Styles, what a very great pleasure to see you, sir.
It's nice to see you, Charles. You're looking well.
Oh, thank you, sir. I was very sorry to hear about your accident.
Yes, well, I was going to take a look at the cafeteria.
As you like, sir.
Okay, this is a new location for us. Okay, well, can we go to the gymnasium? Nice mug, yeah, thank you. Honestly, Bellacat, it's just like a Starbucks mug. But
I don't need to visit the gymnasium today.
Okay.
I doubt any evidence of the pool incident remains. But it's curious that so many of the events happened at St. Edmund Hall.
Okay, can we go to the graduate wing? We can walk up there.
I don't need to go there.
Okay. Same over here. I am a big fan of my mugs. I kind of need a better mug storage system. It's just hard because it's like...
No point in visiting the old rooms, especially not today.
I don't know. I just have a lot of cabinet space taken up with mugs right now. Maybe I need to like parse through them. I don't know. What's a reasonable number of mugs for one person to have? Help me out. How many mugs
I'm not here to look around.
is an okay number of
I
mugs?
need to find out what happened in the dining room.
I have one mug. Delta, I have like 30 mugs. How do you have one mug, Delta? I'm gonna buy you a mug, Delta. Okay, actually I have 2. 14. Sorry, wait. 36. Yeah, that's more like it, Meatloaf. 36 mugs I can get behind. For one person. 37, including me. Oh, holy fuck, what happened? Oh my god, dude. This place is wrecked as shit. That was great.
Everyone knows
Unlimited
the most
rice
delicious
pudding
part of the muffin.
is the top. Yes, my muffin top is all that whole grain low fat.
I know you
Want a piece of that, but I'm just here to dance. Checking out my sweet hips, my sugar-coated berry lips. Know you wanna get with this, but I'm just here to dance. Back up off of me. You're weirding me out. Ow, ow.
independent lady. So
Do not try to play me.
I'm
Oh yes, unlimited rice pudding.
The boys
Erp.
all want my cake.
Does she know we went off the air 2 minutes?
Erp. Sometimes I'm gonna call you Erp.
Unlimited
or
recipe is
URP.
all that whole grain,
Low fat. Holy shit, look at all these lovely friends. Mindy Funk. Pie Scam. Thank. Cario. Zinthouse. Shindigs. Wrath. Lance. Unlimited rice pudding. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. I super appreciate it. I know everybody who got a gift appreciates it. And you know what that means. That means that you get to influence our hair election. I am so excited to hear where these 100 votes are gonna go. Let me know. I live alone and own 30 mugs. Yeah, see, that seems very appropriate, Jazz. That's like about the right number of mugs. Wait. Does that include the tall kind of mugs with lids that fit in cup holders? No, I would classify those as like thermoses, Meatloaf. Or like travel mugs, different thing entirely. I'm talking like just the classic mug, you know. Here's what I did. I brought some trim molding, cut it into 3-foot sections, screwed that into the wall. Then I've got some screw-in hooks, and you have like 3 rows of mugs hanging. See, yeah, I think I gotta go. I have to wall hang them, Subi. I don't want it to look too busy, but I want more mugs, but I know I'll only break them. Well, sure, it's not sippy cups, but why is that a problem? Get more mugs, enjoy them, use them. Important question should be how many wine glasses we own. We just bought wine glasses so that we can entertain. Oh my goodness, Unlimited. You are gonna take us there, I think. A short hair ahoy. Wait, how long is voting open? Okay, it's open tonight. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. It's gonna be open through next Monday night. So for 1 week starting today, it's open. 1 week. That's how long. That's how long we have. If you have different feelings, you know, if you wanna put your foot to the gas, that's how long you have. But so we'll do some announcements. I'll make sure to re-announce what the timeline is in Discord and stuff. I've been super under the just not communicating about it.
You want me to make the sound of a horse?
Nay. Thank you, Zopdash. Oh my god. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you as well, Zopdash, for the 5 votes for A. Oof, it's gonna be so fashion. We're gonna be so short. I feel very strongly about C. Well, you know, if feelings were votes, then you would win, KQ.
The only intact part of the room.
If we were counting mugs only, I have just enough. Well, how many is enough, Centhouse? Yeah, I probably have about 30 mugs.
The ceiling seems to be the only intact part of the room.
I should filter some out. Some of them have faded in the
It's a
wash.
shame to see historic artwork destroyed.
So paintings are there. Lobby we could go back to. So suit of armor.
Poor fellow has been beheaded.
Or the statue has been beheaded. Painting.
It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed.
Okay, I think all of the paintings are the same. Statues, paintings.
It's a shame to see. Poor fellow has.
Paintings. There's a hole in the wall. Let's look at this wrecked room.
Look at this place.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell?
How do you not
happened here?
like break all your mugs? Wait, how are you breaking your mugs, Delta? What's happening? 9 mugs. That's a very good number. Centhouse, I love that number of mugs for you.
That heavy wooden table has been rendered in 2. Imagine the power needed to do something.
Thank you
like
again,
that.
Sopdash and Unlimited. I have Tourette's and ADHD. I don't know, I just I have my mug on my desk and I don't knock it over. And I'm very gentle with them when I wash them, I guess.
That heavy wooden table.
A lot of them were
These incidents
gifts
are
from my
becoming
mom
very
and stuff.
serious indeed. Could
My mom
all
and I
this
give each other
energy
mugs.
really be
My mom has
weapons?
a wall of mugs. She's part of the way that my mom has gotten rid of mugs has been to give them to me.
The local tennis team won this back.
It was a
in the day.
Campbell
I
soup
was at the
mug.
ceremony.
Oh, Belle.
It's a shame
R.I.P.
to see historic artwork.
I can't even
destroyed.
put a mug on a desk. It's a rule I adhere to strongly. No, I always have a mug on the desk. Maybe even 2 sometimes.
That's Detective Inspector Pazer.
Okay, can we talk to him? We can talk to the detective. Let's talk. You're gonna find me your old mug picture, Subi? Yeah. We don't use them anymore since getting the espresso machine. Ah, yeah. You need what is a latte, 10 ounces or something? And they hold 8.
Dr. Styles.
Mug breaking parties.
I was surprised when you called the other day, kind of out of the blue. How are you doing?
I'm surviving.
I've broken some of my favorite mugs. I'm sure you said thank you, mug. Whenever I break a mug, I say thank you, mug, and then I move on. It's okay though. They're utilitarian items. I think anything you use, it's only to be expected that they break eventually. But
What happened here?
you have the most basic white mug
That's
you can
the
buy at
$64
Ralph's.
million
No,
question.
no.
What appears
Don't need to
have
be a
happened is
mug
that some kind of
ascetic.
missiles bombarded the room. Witnesses say they were traveling fast, that dishes just blew apart.
Not the
on
San
impact,
Jose
but
mug,
no one
you
saw
know.
what these things were, and we found nothing in the wreckage. Damn strange.
The San Jose mug will be here even after I'm gone. Yeah, it'll survive anything. What time did it happen?
What time did it happen?
1 mug for
Why
hot
do you ask?
chocolate, 1 mug for coffee, and the glass for anything
Just
else.
curious.
Keep my water in a thermos on the floor. I keep a wooden stool next to my desk and put my coffee and water and stuff on that. That's smart, Delta. That's really good. Was anyone hurt?
Was anyone hurt?
Oh, nice. You have a
No
Jen's
one's
Orbit mug.
killed,
Yeah.
thank God.
It says go
For half a
fuck
dozen was taken to
yourself.
hospital.
Aw.
I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what the hell.
I have a
happened.
mug that says you fucking got this. My mom does also not appreciate
The
it.
missiles. Could they have been rubber bullets or something like that? Something fired into the room?
They were big, heavy objects. Look at the holes in the walls. One of our
I think I might be ready to
forensics guys thought it
retire
might have
some
been
mugs as we
hailstones
talk
that
about this.
proceeded to melt, but there's no water lying around. The place is as dry
Where's
as a
my
bone.
iios mug? It's right here, Belle. It's right there. There you go. There are 2 iios mugs there. The one that's iios, one is iios Glad and iios Mad, and one is just iios Snug, I think.
Good lord. Look at that damage. And that
But there are
hole
mugs
was
there,
oddly
yeah.
shaped. What could have done
Asked and answered.
Pazer said the projectiles made those
Okay, so we
holes.
apply the discus to the
What could have
hole.
made a tear
Scooey!
so
Yo, hey, welcome,
I'm
Elder.
afraid to ask.
apply the discus
We used that discus.
to the hole.
I was afraid of that. The discus matches the hole exactly. What is going on? I can hardly believe it.
'Kay.
The holes in the wall match
The site is not
discus
loading for me.
perfectly.
No, it's not. It should work. Hasn't changed. It's loading for me at this moment. Or why don't we I'll just show you. I'll just show you. I haven't updated this in quite a while. I feel like I could put more effort in. Could do more. Could work harder on this merge. It takes time. This one has Glad on one side and Matt on the other, and this one is just Snug. They're nice and fun. It's an investment of time. But there's some nice stuff here. I myself have this hoodie, or actually no, I have the iios Mermaid hoodie back. I have the iios Mermaid hoodie, which is decently nice, but the design is on the back. I have the shirt too, but it runs a little bit small. You found your frog stickers the other day. I also have not used mine, you know. We don't know how we can diversify. We have some new emotes and stuff that might work well. If you ever wanted to explain a deep inside joke to strangers, buy iios merchandise. Yeah, exactly. So much time, Shay. It really is. It's fun. It's fun to do merchant stuff. Yo, Jank with the
Hazel was in charge of
VIP.
our
How about
accident
that,
for the
Super
local
Jank?
police. There
Jank
wasn't a
nabbed
whole
it.
lot to it, since the driver of the other car was killed instantly.
Wonderful. All right. Well, we have finished Terror in the Dining Hall. Okay. Well, let's walk back. Let's look at our map. We still have stuff going on here at St. Edmunds. Let's walk.
Paizo was it? There wasn't a...
Let's walk back. Well, hold up. Cup, painting, statue, rec room, paintings. Okay, yeah, we leave. But yeah, I hope you enjoy some of that stuff. It's nice. It's pretty simple stuff.
Angela, are you all right?
Oh my goodness.
It's horrible. So horrible.
Now this.
Yes, it is.
Here, one
You
second.
must
We'll look
be
at this,
terribly
Subi.
upset. Do you know someone who was hurt?
No, but it was our fault.
Angela, calm down. We don't know the cause of any of this.
But it was
Take us
our
from
fault.
2011, yeah.
It was Sam. She's the
Very
one who got us
respectable.
all into this. It's her fault.
If it's anyone's responsibility, it's mine. I should have stopped the experiments when it was clear.
I'm glad you
something
like
was-
your mug
I
travel.
don't know what's happening.
But you don't understand about
Screwy.
Sam. She's lied to all of us. She's not even a student here.
What?
What? Yeah, Sam's a complete... Now Sam looks like a huge suspect. Yeah, Sam is not a student here. Okay. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, this is a good solution. I could do something like this. Kind of need to pick out what wall space I would use for it. But this does look really nice. Subi. Okay, so let's walk over and look at let's talk to the bulldog. Let's look at the resident board. And we'll note that no one is there. I think I know where I want to put my
I'm not here
mugs,
to
but
look around. I need to find out
I
what
need to
happened
assess
in
with
the
Lord
dining
D.
room.
Okay, talk to the bulldog. The Guy Fawkes mug was all I saw. Yeah.
I have a student.
Anonymous!
I think she's in residence here.
Call me
Let
crazy,
Oh,
check.
but I keep my
I
mugs in the
don't
cupboard.
recognise the name.
I feel like it
No,
takes up
sir,
too much
we don't have
space,
any
Shay.
evidence at St.
Maybe I
Edmunds.
need like a
Can you
double-decker
tell me
thing.
what college she's in?
I'll check the university database.
I'm at like
She
one
might
and a
be
half
listed as
cab.
Sam.
I'm at like one and a half
The only Everetts in the database are
Um,
Marjorie and a John.
sections. Like one and a half of
St.
like
Dominic
three.
and
Okay.
Wales, respectively.
My cabinets have 3 sections, and one and a half of one of them is taken up
there
with mugs.
something I can do for you,
And
sir?
No.
I want it to be
Thank you.
1 max.
I don't have anything more to say to him.
Okay.
I'm not here to look around.
Okay. So we learned some stuff. We're investigating our suspicions about Samantha.
No point in visiting. I don't need to.
Okay, we're just going to try and go everywhere one more time before we leave. So we have suspicions about Samantha. I think this is the point where we go into her room and we search her room.
I don't need. I doubt any evidence.
Okay. It does. It can sometimes just, it's like they gather more dust when they're out. As I get older, the more I'm like, it gathers
Hazel
dust.
was in charge of our accident. There wasn't a.
It's just a trade-off. Some of them get, yeah, that too, you never see them. That's a great call out. You never see them when they're in the cupboard. And oftentimes you want to see them. Okay, go to the room. Yeah, you just rinse them off before using them. I think that's smart in general, honestly. Go to the kitchen and talk to Miss Dalton. Oh, Miss Dalton.
Hello. Everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
Cheap IKEA shelf thing, and there's like 3 mugs under and 4 up. Yeah, that would be nice. I need to optimize.
Tell me about the night samurai.
Creamy dust.
What is it?
Wow, Aniv.
Just tell me what you remember.
It was storming that night. Driving rain.
Have you ever taken a mug out of the cupboard and you look
Soaked
inside
looked
and
like death
blows in a face full of dust? Really?
Real
No,
vision she
not
was.
really.
I took her upstairs to get her out of those wet clothes, and well, the next thing I knew, she was on the bed.
I've taken mugs out and broken their handles.
Not a lot to tell, really.
What did she say?
I
when you
do
opened the
mugs
door?
bottom up. They should be
That she
stored
was the
bottom
new
up,
assistant, of
in
course.
my opinion.
David, what is it?
If I puzzle it out, you'll be the first to know.
I hope it's nothing serious. I do like the girl.
Yes, well, the Trojans were tickled pink with the horse, too.
Okay, okay. We go upstairs. Okay, so we need to look in her bag ultimately.
What's your mistress up to, then?
Oh, we-
Overgrown rodent. Laura would have loved him. Overgrown rodent.
Okay, plant.
It's just a plant.
It's just a plant.
Her parents, no doubt. Good to know she had some.
Sam brought a picture of her parents and she placed it
I'm
on
not
the
going to search the
bedside.
bed. Probably nothing in it anyway.
Probably. Hey, Westish, welcome.
Nothing important here.
Welcome
Let's try
to
somewhere
Gray
else.
Matter. Only the most riveting adventure game of 2010. We're rifling through Sam's drawers. Not those kind of drawers.
Helena Bogart? What the hell is going on?
So we find Helena's... Oh, so now we're finding all of her weird adventure game stuff. Like we faked this ID to get into the library.
Obviously altered.
Well, yeah. That's your point. Okay, now we snoop through her backpack and we're going to find her adoption paperwork. Towel.
Predictably morbid.
I didn't get to hear the towel line. Okay, and then we look at this
What's
letter.
this? Department of Foster Care
Yeah.
Administration, Washington, D.C. I better take a look at this.
Okay.
Foster Care, Virginia. Maybe they can tell me something about
Virginia
the
Department of
story
Social
of the
Services.
house.
Samantha Everett. Rome, Italy. Dear Miss Everett, we have not received contact from you since May. This is a reminder that in order for your monthly support payments of $134.87 to continue, you must contact the foster care department at least once every 6 months. Your most recent check will be held until contact is made. As a reminder, your payments will cease on your 21st birthday. Wow, how invasive. Yeah, I know, isn't House? I mean, to be fair, she probably did crimes too. Probably. Okay, we go downstairs now and we use the phone. This is going hard. Oh yeah, we're in the 7th chapter of this 8-chapter game, something like that. And we're investigating. But Sam is super suspicious looking. Like, I hope that the foster care department is like, yeah, she's crazy.
It's obviously altered.
Because the whole game, all of her actions have seemed like actually, I don't even know. I want to call her a psychopath. I mean, not, but she's just like very weirdly interested. And like, what is Sam's motivation? I do not understand.
How may I help you?
I'm looking for information on a girl that went through the foster care system. She's about 23 now.
And who are you?
I'm fully invested. Yeah, hell yeah, Westish.
My name is Dr. David Stiles. I'm with Oxford University.
We're gonna finish this tonight.
I'm doing a background check.
Maybe it's Sam's special
The
interest.
girl's
Maybe.
name is Samantha Everett.
Okay, hang on.
Well, let me just give
I
you
have
all
a
this
case
information.
file. I can read what the last psychiatric examination says. The death
What
of
the?
Samantha's parents in a car accident happened at a critical age.
Okay.
Sam,
I don't.
then 7 years old, refused to accept the situation. When given the news, she went into the garage to wait for her parents to return. She was so implacable that the police sent to remove her actually broke one of her fingers.
Immersion shattered
Ooh, above average,
in
actually.
pieces on the
You
ground.
probably have those records. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah.
Yes, there is. Don't you ever give out information like that on the phone to a perfect stranger. What's the matter with you? That's incredibly confidential medical information.
But you said...
I could have been anybody, you bloody idiot. Damn it.
Wow, I would be mad too. I'd be so pissed. Wow, game. Oh god, game swerved and then saved it. It was. We were fishtailing. Oh, we were iios steering. Oh my god. Wow. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yikes. Yeah, huge yikes. I'm glad that the game acknowledged its
Can I
own
get you something?
plot hole there.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, so we finished suspicions about Samantha. We finished Tara in the dining hall. We do not know where she is now. We've gotten some of the bonus. We're not done in the lab. Let's go back to the lab. Heart rate is going up. Oh, let's go to the. We go to the garage. We go to the garage. We go to the garage. That's our clue. Go to the garage. Random person on the phone. Yeah, and we just
I've got no reason to go to the garage.
discourse. Be discursive. Let me just be expansive about, you know, her personal life. Ridiculous. Okay, nothing in there. I wasn't sure if we would go and see the car, but let's go to our lab now. Let's go to our lab. We already looked at our data. Let's go to our private lab. Happy final week of 2022. Amazing. Yeah, hasn't it gone? Just flown by, Professor Wednesday. It has if you ask me. Okay, private lab.
I can't go in there now.
We look at the whiteboard. Maybe I go back and look at the data again now that I know the time. We're not doing the tank. There's nothing new on the work counter. Not really. Not looking at O2. Maybe I would go back and talk to Helena now. Go back. Maybe Helena will be outside. You just gotta bounce back and forth.
Does anyone know where Samantha is?
No.
15 days? Wonderful, Westish.
We've been looking for her.
How old will you
Tell them,
be,
Dr.
if I can
Stiles.
ask?
What happened at the cafeteria cannot have anything to do with us.
Or, I don't know, you don't have to tell me. I don't know, it's just a...
Listen.
It's
do any of
material.
you know anything
Effects.
at all
26,
about
nice.
Samantha?
That's a nice
I told
age.
you, Dr. Stales.
That's a
She's
wonderful
not a
age.
student.
Angela's
You gonna
been
do anything
saying that.
special?
But it can't be true, can it? What kind of a person would make up something like that?
January
A sneaky
birthdays.
Come to think of it,
She's too devious to be in anything but the law program, and if she were in it, I'd know.
Do any of you have any background?
Reminds you of the
on
Umbrella
Sam?
Court.
Know
Yeah,
where she came
the
from?
giant
Did any of
mansion.
you know her before the experiment?
No, but we did not know each other either. That doesn't mean we're not students here.
Yeah, this is like a 5 out of 8 voice. On the iOS voice acting rating scale, this is like a 5 out of 8 voice acting game.
She
Which is
stole
really good.
my ID. I'll kill the wench.
Oh, but don't you see? Sam could be dangerous. If she could lie about this, who knows what else she might be capable of?
Wow.
There's that magic of hers. I don't think it's right to use tricks on people when they don't even know you're a magician.
What's this?
Yeah,
Sam, a
right,
magician?
Yaiba.
You mean a stage magician? With cards and rabbits?
Yeah, she's good too. She hangs out at the
Well,
Black Wand.
it is what it
magic
is,
shop on
Yaiba, you
St. Paul
know?
dates.
All right. Listen.
No,
don't-
good on you
don't
for being
talk to anyone
specific
about the experiment.
about
Not
it.
until I've got back in touch. I've got to go.
Okay. Now we get a phone call. Is Sam the villain? Maybe.
Yes?
We don't... It doesn't seem like it, Jink.
This is Rose Hall from the Virginia Department of Foster Care. Is this Dr. David Stiles?
Yes, but I've already spoken to someone there.
That was my assistant, and you left her in tears. You called about Samantha Everett? Listen, I've been Sam's caseworker for 10 years. Despite what the asshole psychiatrist wrote, Sam is not a bad kid. She lived with 5 families in as many years, so
Stop
yes,
telling
she's a
me
little
all this
messed up,
personal
but she's
information.
smart and exceptionally gifted. I tried to talk her into college, but Sam had other ideas. I've gotten postcards from her from all over the world.
Fine.
It takes a lot of guts to strike out on your own like that. Is Sam in some kind of trouble?
I'm afraid she is.
Will you tell me about it?
Not until I have all the facts. But I appreciate the phone call.
Damn.
I do have one more question. Is Sam a magician?
Is she? Quite an amazing one. I fully expect to see her name in lights someday.
Interesting.
Or at least her stage name.
In California by yourself for school,
I see.
yeah. A shrimp
You've
po'
been
boy
very
and watch the
helpful.
national
Thank you,
championship.
Miss
That's
Hall. I'll be in
wonderful.
touch.
That sounds like a great day, Westish, truly. Sam is our co-protagonist. That's who Sam is. Sam is our co-protagonist. Sam is our co-protagonist. And so she is being like kind of framed right now. She's trying to help uncover this mystery of of David's dead wife and these mysterious happenings. But she's acting pretty suspiciously.
Carfax Tower. Still as much an old eyesore as ever.
Oh, is there a Steam year in review? You unlocked 898 achievements on Steam this year. Dang, that's some strong numbers. Same as to David as Kate is to Oscar. Yeah. That's
The coat of
Sam is
arms
to David.
for Oxford's colleges.
That's
There's a lot
I
of
love that
history in
reference,
these.
House. You know what I really want to play House is Siberia: The World Before, or whatever it's called, the new one that came out this year. Well, yeah, I can't. I bought it at release, and I want to play it on stream. You know, it's gotten great reviews. The new Siberia game, Siberia 3,
The pubs
awful.
and
We played that on
restaurants down
stream.
Here hold so many memories.
Not very good.
Seems like another life.
Most played was Elden Ring with 10% of playtime. Strong. Where the hell does this exit go? Where are we exiting to? Okay, go over here. Your most played game was Ark, which is fucking terrible because I only played it in July. Well, you know, not spending too much time playing games is certainly not terrible.
Brasenose College. I once had a good friend who lived here.
This is the first time we've had David in these scenes. So I guess we were going to go down and talk to Mephistopheles.
An Alice in Wonderland shop. The tourists like it.
I think I did close to 900 hours of streaming. I imagine Delta's about the same.
Just another shop.
Bert near. Not as much as I did in 2021, probably. Yeah, but Delta stream's so much fun. And the numbers have been really strong. Not to be weird about it.
I never noticed the name of that shop before. Odd.
But it's been good. 275 of those hours for Elden Ring. Oh my god, Zintaus. You have to talk to a singing cat? That was earlier in the game, I think.
Some of these streets are pedestrian only.
I've heard a couple of cats sing, and I don't want to hear it again, Shay, to be honest. If I'm being honest.
Just another shop.
Okay, we look at the poster. Delta streams are learning streams, yeah. Cool. Oh, there's a poster of her.
Lady Byron, command performance tonight, Daedalus Club, London. Well, now I know where to find Miss Everett. Unlucky for her.
Who made this poster and when? So confusing, actually. Okay, go in.
They're closed. They're closed.
Okay. Okay.
Some of these streets are pedestrian only. They could ban all cars as far as I'm concerned.
Reach it. So we're still not done here in the town center. The shop is closed. I don't have a key to it or anything. We now know where to find Sam later, I suppose. Look at the coat of arms plaque. And then I don't know what else to do but go back and look at the poster one more time. Delta's Christmas Doom streams were my fave, yeah.
Coat of arms for Oxford's colleges. There's a lot of history.
Yeah, I follow Delta Rain. Delta streams are the bomb. We all hang out there. Yeah, so strong. Beavis and Butthead streams? Yeah, amazing. The Docs. Strimmer? Oh my god, Shay. Delta streams are best streams, yeah. How do I even see how much I streamed this year? I can't find it. I think it's like on your Twitch yearly recap. Okay. Look at the poster one more time. Maybe there's an extra detail. Sometimes the game does this to us. Oh my god, stop, y'all. Oh, shucks. We really can't go inside. Okay, we take the poster. You have to interact with it twice.
Directory inquiries?
Dude.
How may I be of assistance?
I need an
thank
address
God.
for the Daedalus Club, London.
That could have set me back a long
That
time.
number is ex-directory.
Thank you.
What does that mean? X directory?
London clubs can be so ridiculously secretive. I need
Okay.
someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
Amazing. So now we go and talk to the detective and get the address. We get the address. I am iios's god. You all heard it. It's true. It's true. That and more.
Detective.
Yes.
I need some information. Do you know of a place called the Daedalus Club in London?
What for?
I need the address. It's rather critical.
It's rather critical.
Why don't you call bloody directory inquiries?
I tried bloody directory inquiries. They don't have it. I thought the police might have heard of it.
Hang on. Not like I'm accomplishing a frigging thing here anyway.
Okay.
You're right. It's X-Directory.
X-Directory.
Some kind of club. Here's the address.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
Just tell me if you hear anything, right?
Of course.
Okay. So now we go back to Dread Hill House. Cutscene? No. Go look at the car. No loitering, Inspector. Clear the streets. Get to it. Okay, we still can't use the garage. Let's go inside and talk to Mrs. Dalton. We have the address now, though. The picture, too.
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
Stop offering me things, Mrs. Dalton. Okay, use the phone. Because we get the phone number for the Daedalus Club.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone. Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Okay, and so that leaves us... Okay, so Samantha won't answer her cell phone. In the lab. In the lab is all we have left. Go to the lab. Samantha, answer your dang phone. I think she's like indisposed, right? She's like... She's wanted to join the secret society for a while.
There's...
Maybe we need to look at the data again.
I'm not sure what Laura's trying...
I didn't see anything new on the computer. Like, those are all old logs.
I've decided to try to keep... I've decided...
Sorry, we've watched these already.
Laura's presence in the house has continued.
Sorry, it's loud.
I'll compare this diagram to the brain scan image from the experiment. I'll need to take it over there.
Okay. Right here.
I don't need to search for any more wine. The picture is as good as it's going to get without professional help. What I don't know is what the hell it means.
Okay, so I think that was the missing piece. Okay, so now that we know have the diagram of the brain, we go back and we look in the main lab at the data at those specific times again. And he'll narrow in on the specific part of the brain. This was 1142. I just remember. Or was it not? Shit, maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was like the second one instead. Oh, that's what we get for not paying close enough attention. So it's like each minute is chunked up into, I guess, 5 sections. And so we're basically just looking for the point in time at which their data goes funny looking. It's really obvious.
There.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus.
What does it mean? What does it mean, David?
There.
There's the flare again. I can't really recognize anything.
There. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go and look at session 4 now. And we look again at Angela's brain. Maybe that will jog something. The detective gave us the timestamp of this. I just didn't pay attention. It's the diencephalon, dummy. Yeah. Thank you. Somebody's got to, you know, offer up some medical criticism of this game. Keeping it real.
There's the flare again. I can't really... There's the...
There. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex.
Oh, hey, King Wolf, welcome.
Too far right to be the hypothalamus. I'm not sure.
Well, I feel like I didn't get the... I feel like I didn't get the piece of paper. Maybe I need to scan this Lady Byron picture. Glands. Oh. I can't even interact with the scanner though.
It's a scanner.
Yep.
I'll compare this diagram to the brain scan image from the experiment.
Okay. There's a print button right here. Click.
I'll take it with me.
Now we have the diagram in our inventory. Now we go back. I still don't remember what the fucking timestamps were. Take it easy, Abba. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out.
I bought that for...
Okay. Just gonna do it this way. So I just like select like a minute, or I'm sorry, like a... There it is.
Again. There. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex. And
yeah, that's
too
the
far
same
right to be the hypothalamus.
As before.
Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare. That's odd. I'm not sure I remember what that area does, or if it does anything.
Okay. It says we're done? Should I look at the other one too?
There's the flare.
There. Angela has
Yeah. Okay. So we have... I feel like we just... look at the textbook for what it does.
I don't need to look anything up right now.
Now we go to the Daedalus Club. Okay. Okay, here we are at the Daedalus Club. Coffee shop.
It's a cafe. That can't be the private club I'm looking for.
Okay. Let's go! Daedalus Club.
There's a gentleman I've never seen before at the door.
I came to see the show.
Do you have an invitation?
Chart character. It's a scanner. I know, it's
That's generally considered token enough for
so literal.
Ah, but this is a private club, sir. I'm afraid you need more than that.
Trickster?
I'll have to show him something to get in. But what?
I don't know, the poster?
I'm here to see Lady Byron perform. She's
Give
a
me
friend.
your poop!
Ah, yes, I do see it now.
Hey,
Yes,
Magic Pen, welcome. I
please,
know.
by all means,
Love for a lovely week off.
Dr. Styles.
That's my name! Cutscene. Let's go.
Nice evening.
Yes.
Supposed to be a good show tonight. Or an interesting one at any rate.
Lady Byron?
The club's abuzz. Word is, she's got a game going on up at Oxford. Quite a good one, too.
Game? What kind of game?
A grand game. It would have to be good for the club to give someone like her membership. Street performer, you know. American.
Games within games.
But from what I've heard, it might be at that.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our first act this evening, something fresh, something new in London town.
Wow.
This young
Wow.
magician has never before graced our stage. So prepare to be amazed, prepare to be enthralled and delighted by Lady
iios! Stealing her thunder.
Here now, Phoebus. Hold. Come.
Slain. I love our Slain emote so much.
David! I mean, Dr. Styles.
I should
You're
ask
very
10 to
good.
do an edit of iOS clap
Unfortunately,
that's like
the game
slow
you
clap.
orchestrated will not work out as planned.
What? Look, maybe I should have told you about my magic, but what's happening to you is not
I'll add
my
it to my
game.
list.
I mean, how did you...
Find out? Not relevant. I know, and it's over.
I can see how this looks, but I know who's pulling the game on you. I proved it today. If you just...
Really? And you're a student at St. Edmunds, and an English lit major.
Okay, well, no, but...
I have to admit, you were brilliant. Even hunting down my mother's necklace, just to make sure you got taken on. The funny thing is, you went to all that trouble, and there really is something going on at Dreadhill. And you with your ridiculous pranks at the track and pool.
Ridiculous? Do you even know what would be involved? Those illusions were way beyond me.
Stop lying, Sam. I called that foster care office, you know, found out something real about you at any rate. I could almost feel sorry for you. If you hadn't tried to ruin my life.
Wow,
As for
rude.
today, you're lucky no one was killed in that cafeteria. Did it not occur to you that someone could get hurt? Or were you too blinded by your
Ew.
big debut?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sounds like a book narrator more than a voice
All of
actor.
your potential, and you throw it away to get into a damn magic club.
I like David's voice
I
actor.
know you won't believe anything I say, but all I ever wanted to do was help you.
Help me?
Yeah, why?
Why would you? I want you cleared out of Dread Hill by morning. If you're gone, I might not turn you into the police. I never want to see your face
See,
again.
this is what happens when we lie to everyone about everything, Samantha. Chapter 8. Chapter 8, the final chapter of the game. We have a couple of threads. We have the Game of Life, quite large. I'm Laura Stiles. Not very much. In the Lion's Den, medium. Okay, let's finish. You finish it. Okay, we're gonna finish it. Let's go.
I have to admit, however classy this may be, it's pretty damn bizarre. The club could come across as a cult or something from the outside.
We can go out to the public bar. We can go up to the auditorium. There's a bunch of machines.
Daedalus.
Let's go!
He
Yeah,
was
heck
his
yeah.
father, an architect of the maze where Minos locked the Minotaur. No wonder the club took him as their inspiration.
Okay.
Hats, wands, cards. I'm truly standing in a temple of magic.
Okay, we don't have a map, so we're not traveling at all. Let's look at these machines.
Lots of old game machines in here. Very Daedalus Club. I wish I had time to try them. They look beautiful.
Look at the devil machine.
Lots of old game machines.
Let's go to the auditorium. Stephen Parsi. Lying is bad. Okay. Okay.
The stage is over
Oh,
there.
I can't quite.
But I'm finished, and I don't have time to see the other
I can't
shows.
quite. I can never quite nail that. The timing on that. Okay. iios cannot nail Mr. Garrison. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Can do many things. A lady of many talents. But I can't do that. I'm to myself notoriously poor at accents. Whoops. We still have our lantern, which we'll use for something here. Okay. The London Times. Bizarre events at Oxford. The dining hall at St. Edmund was struck by invisible disc-shaped missiles around 4:30 p.m. today, resulting in a dozen injuries and 3 hospitalizations. None of the missiles were recovered. The police have attributed the incident to hailstones, but sources say that the incident was far more inexplicable. This is the third in a series of bizarre events that have taken place on the campus in recent days, and authorities at the Oxford Police Department are scratching their heads to...
Oh no. I don't understand. Why did it happen in the dining hall?
Lord D
How
would
did
have
they
something to
find
say
out
about that.
the disc?
Maybe, yeah. No, it's all good. Lord D doesn't need to know.
Famous magicians, I guess. Although I never heard of them.
Okay, let's talk to the bartender. Easier to say than singing Hanson's Bob. Yeah, I suppose so.
Do you know Mephistopheles? I'm looking for him.
Last time he was in here was before the show.
Oh, thanks. The bartender doesn't know where Mephistopheles is.
Okay, let's go talk to these people. Do you know?
Mephistopheles? Have you seen him?
The magician. He's performed here. Amazing fellow.
Did you see him tonight?
No, it was some woman in a mask. Quite good.
Right.
That was me. They have no idea. Or we have Zoltan.
Lady Byron lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them.
Yeah, that's so helpful.
Oh, I exited. Okay, well, we need to talk to him, I guess. But before we do, what's out here? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Great. So, look at
It
Zoltan.
looks like a fortune-telling machine to me. One of these old devices where a coin grants you a piece of mechanical wisdom.
Great. Okay, we go talk to the trickster.
Lady fair with raven hair. Getting some air between shows.
I don't have another show tonight.
Oh, but you do.
What does that mean?
I'm merely a pawn.
Mephistopheles.
Do you know Mephistopheles?
Does the flower know rain? Does the horizon know the setting sun?
I'll take that as a yes. Do you know where I can find him?
The club is two, like the faces of Janus. Here is one for the public.
Yes.
There is another.
Yes.
Only for the one.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Subi.
You mean there's a private part of the club?
Yes.
Give the lady a cigar.
Oh, Subi. Sleepy times. You should get all cozy. Thank you so much for the resub, Subi. Yes.
Wait, what was the question again?
Um,
Sleepy Eosios
cannot hang. Have a good night. Yeah, absolutely, Subi. Have a great one. Oh my god, Aniv. No, Aniv, damn it.
Could you get him?
Uncat, uncat.
How? You said he was in a private part of the club.
Privilege can be borrowed for a night or two.
Yeah, thank you again for the
Oh,
resub,
God.
Subi.
Another game? But I need to speak with Mephistopheles now.
Take it or leave it.
The game.
Okay. Where do I find the game to get into the private section of the club?
Where does everyone go? Below, below. To be tested by the tide. Don't let it hurt your pride. If you fail.
Yeah, good old Aniv.
thanks so
Firing off commands. With the best of them. Okay, great.
I can't talk to him anymore. It makes my head hurt.
Okay.
It's no use asking.
Okay, so we leave now. We go to the front hall. Goddamn Markov chains. Yeah, how is Aniv getting trained? It's not... does it take active input? Because it feels a little bit like it's taking active input. Okay, so we can look at this machine now. Let's do that. It is. Oh my goodness. Do you want to go below? I do. I do want to go below. What did he say? I guess I want a devil or something. Going down. Oh, and then I pull the lever, I guess. In hell? No, okay, I need to go to... I need to get a bit more lead time.
I did it!
Yay!
Hey, what the hell?
We fall down a chute in the floor. Whee!
Jeez, look at this place.
Oh god. It's like an orgy room. Alright, okay. What the hell? Okay, we have an exit, we have an information box. We have a painting. God, it's so pink in here.
Their hands are positioned oddly. Like they should be holding something.
Okay. Oh, there's a Daedalus Club logo.
Their hands are positioned. Their hand.
Okay. Information box. Box.
Wow. Cherchez la femme. I spent a little time in Paris. I think it means look for the woman. Apparently, I have to look for a woman.
Huh? Okay.
Their hands are positioned.
Okay. There are many exits that we will interact with them in a minute.
Some famous magician's props. Impressive collection. Wow. I've seen some of these Venetian masks before, but that one's a real beauty.
You think the woman in the picture is Laura? Could be.
Some sort of piano. Or a harpsichord,
Wow.
maybe. Très romantique.
Wow. Zoltan.
These machines are antiques. They're supposed to reveal the truth for a price.
I mean, we have, or we had our coins. Oh, our inventory has been scaled down. Honk. What is the difference between a harpsichord and a piano? You know, that's a great question for this chat and Sizzle. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
The game of life? It's another Daedalus Club game.
Okay.
I suppose I'm going
The
to have
sound,
to solve
for
it to get
one.
around this
Oh.
basement. Great. It looks like I have to win keys from 3 queens. To see what is hidden in plain sight, use the light. What light? The lights are already on down here.
Life is a maze, endless misdirection, like a master riddler spinning a tale. To win the game, you must first learn to see what is hidden from plain sight. Use the light. Then ask the bearers of life, the queens. Win by trial keys from 3 and give us the 4th, and you will be born up to your reward.
To see what is hidden.
Okay.
Well, without the keys, I won't be able to go in there.
The strings of the harpsichord are plucked, while those of a piano are struck. That makes a lot of sense. So what is this exit?
Whoa. This is awesome.
Okay. Planks.
Yuck. These planks are covered in disgusting moss and filthy water. But
Interesting.
I don't see another way to reach the pedestal.
Okay. We see...
There's a green key over there. I need to get it. Somehow. There's a green... There must be a way for... There must...
Okay. Can I get over to this exit? I can't, right?
I can't reach it.
Okay. Yeah, checkered floor. Oh. Maybe. Okay, that was the far right one. Let's take the next one down. Huh? Okay, that one just seems to teleport us to a different door. Just get the key, forehead. Okay, so now we're in a different room. Gun. Yes? Yeah, acquire gun. Opening will set off alarm.
I hate guns. I'm not running around with one unless I know I definitely need it.
Okay. Spell book.
Cool stage prop. A sorcerer's
This is a
spell
bad
book. I'd
trip.
say it's from the
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah. Painting.
They each look like they should be holding something. There's gotta be a trick here, but I don't see any buttons or anything. They each look like there's
Okay. Chainsaw box.
I've never been a fan of the horror side of magic. but I must say, this prop is crazy scary. Adds some flavor to the room for sure.
Iron Maiden.
An Iron Maiden? Charming piece of furniture. It looks like it's open.
Get in. Quitting is an option. Ask the 6 of diamonds.
Ask the 6 of diamonds about quitting. Could that be a door? An exit?
Eagles? Ahoy there. Hey, Science.
A huge animal skull.
Welcome. It's so good
Probably
to
a
see you.
deer
We're
or
at the
a
tail
moose
end
by
of
the
this
look
here
of it.
adventure game. Figuring it out. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing great. I hope you had some really nice holidays as well. Whoa, it's like a satanic Zoltan.
Another Zoltan.
You're underplaying this.
Another Zoltan.
Handcuffs. You finished the nursery? Amazing. Congratulations.
A bag of handcuffs. There's something you don't see every day. Now what might those come in handy for? A bag of hand. Now what might...
That's a huge step. Very excited for you. Okay. I love the blood splatter everywhere.
Guess I'm not going out that way. Uh-oh. Hey! What the hell?
Okay. Twin rabbit.
A double-headed rabbit? What the heck is that?
I thought it was too, it says. I thought we were crushed.
They seem to be pointing at something, but I don't see what.
Yay. Information box. Trippy. iios mime. Me right now. Why does he stop sometimes? I morph midair.
Don't
Information box.
believe everything you read.
Is iios mime not in BTTV? Switch? Oh, I had to take those down and
table is
sizzle. I'm
inscribed.
sorry. Do
Don't
any other
push me.
one besides those
Sounds
two.
suspiciously like a challenge.
Okay, 1 second. Diamond showcase. Not like this.
Given
I'm
the
sorry.
size of this stone, it has to be a fake. Or does it? Oh God! I'm starting to talk like Mephistopheles.
Honk. Or here, look at this showcase.
The Daedalus Club has quite the collection of old carnival machines.
See, that's more like it. You got honk. What do you need? You don't need ribbit or frog.
Some famous magicians.
No,
props.
and sizzle,
They're
no.
collectibles.
Fine. Here, we'll stop. We'll stop. We'll pause the stream. We'll change. We'll fix the thing. Yay. I seem to remember in Sizzle, you also... Yay. You're a fan of commands. You're a big fan of commands. There you go. I recollect... Wait, that wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Sorry. Yay. There, yay! I recollect you've always been a stickler for commands. Push the switch.
Awesome! Talk about elaborate special effects.
I hate.
You know, take the
Dreamfall,
6
the longest journey, yeah.
of diamonds.
I will never
Whoop,
need
whoop,
it, and
here.
I never have.
6.
And there's no way you can do this.
Hey, I'm back upstairs again.
Yes. It's not from chapters, it's from The Longest Journey, actually. Okay, did I want to exit though? I guess I did. That trip getting worse? I think we need to go back through. Yeah, talk to the trickster. Basement
Can you
riddle.
give me any tips on this basement thing?
Seek enlightenment down there.
Enlightenment? Light? But it's already light down there.
Not all light is created equal.
Any more tips on the basement game?
You have everything you need. Read.
I can't talk to him anymore. It makes my head hurt.
Wow, that's literally the game developers, you know, telling us to tough it out, you know? God. The pathing. Okay, so we go back and we drop down. I guess that just lets us come up if we want to get a hint.
The stage is over, but I'm finished.
Okay, so we do the double machine thing again. Maybe we got some bonus for that or something.
I did it! Not again!
It's funny. The light is different.
Jeez, look at this place.
The room is different too. Now it's a tiny harpsichord.
Wow, that harpsichord looks tiny in this light. Nice effect.
Writers, SMH. Okay. Now they have stuff in their hands. I, Zeus, Atlas shrugged. Run, fast, fast, and crush?
Each of the magicians holds a book. Which one is the real clue?
It's this card.
Each of the magicians holds a book.
Looks like a queen of spades. It's a queen of spades? So what does that mean? Those are like room numbers. Is what they are. That's the queen of spades is what's here. It's kind of hard to see, but that's definitely a queen and that's definitely a spade. So we need to, okay, so this is the hearts room though. We're not in the spades room, we're in the hearts room.
Well, without the keys, these look like keyholes.
Okay. And I also have this paper fairy.
The fairy fits inside the magic lantern.
The magic
But I don't
lantern.
have a reason to put it in there at the moment.
Okay, well, go in random rooms, I guess? Card numbers, not room numbers? Yeah. No, y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. Modded chat, run! Okay. No. You're completely fine, Treble. Be courageous. Nothing could really harm you, could it?
Nothing could harm me, huh? The fact that they have to tell me that is kind of worrying, though.
Shrunken heads.
They're a lot more funny like that. If you don't look at this huge snake, that is.
This is the spade room, so we go through the Queen of Spades here. We go out that exit. Queen of Hearts. Well, yeah, no, duh, I guess.
They're holding weapons. Surely I won't need a weapon to finish this riddle, will I? Knowing the Daedalus Club, I wouldn't be surprised.
Not if you get the gun, yeah.
Creepy looking fish.
I do love...
It has a beak. It must be a freak of nature. Kind of like me.
I do think we could solve all of these problems with gun.
Oh, look at those bunnies. They're almost as cute as Houdini.
Okay, so we actually go through, or look at the statues, I guess, but we actually go through this exit. This is the Queen of Spades exit.
Some kind of hunting deity. I think it's Artemis. This Atlas statue looks strong. I wonder if I can move it.
Try. It'll hold up the ceiling now when we go in.
I pushed the statue somewhere else. I wonder where it is now.
Go through the Queen of Clubs door. Okay. Planks. Use the planks.
There are rings in both ends of the planks. They must be there for a reason.
Like a rope? Just walk through the swamp.
I can't get the plank to stay put. Looks like it rotates around something and turns each time I touch it. I can't walk on these planks until I find a way to stabilize them. No, I don't think it'll help me cross that swamp.
Okay, so we need a different item here, but then this will let us cross.
No.
Okay. Seems like we want like a rope or something. What is the point of magic, Laura, if you cannot use it to remove the obstacles in the pond? Yeah, just swim, damn you. Yeah, is the ceiling the world? Here it is. 6 of diamonds goes out. Look at the information box. Does stuff look different now that we changed the light?
Don't believe...
So now that the light has changed, they have stuff that says left then right, alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left, always go right.
Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradictory instructions.
Yeah, it's gonna be her. So we're gonna we're gonna press the switch. Oh yeah, and it's the Queen of Diamonds. So we want to take the Queen of Diamonds, but we want to take the exit that shows the Queen of Diamonds furthest away. So if we press the switch... What does this do, though? We want to take the queen exit, right? What if we do this now, then? I actually did not notice that card's in house until you said something about it.
Uh-oh, this is going to be interesting.
So we see, I don't know, some stuff, I don't know. I guess it's left and then right, alternating. No, Zendhouse, you didn't. Honestly, Zendhouse, I'm happy that we didn't miss that. That being said, well, no, I would have needed to have seen that. I probably would have. I'm glad that we're enjoying this final puzzle together, honestly. That is more fun than anything. Okay, so left and then right. Is anything changing? The look of what's in the center is changing. I guess let's try and go right all the time. Oh, it was the one that's furthest away. So we follow the one that's smaller. That's what we do, I think. Right?
There's the orange key.
Okay, we got a key.
Yes, the orange key.
Very good. Ornaments?
Beautiful maze.
Okay.
But I don't want to stay here for hours, so I better get moving. Carefully.
Yay! So we go to the exit.
Is anyone there?
This is Helena. What is she doing here?
I guess we go to the one that's smaller, one that's farther away.
Hey! I can't get out of here!
Smaller.
Help!
Yeah.
Damn it! Let me out!
Hello? Are you lost? I can get to you if you follow my directions.
We're giving her directions to come to us. Our perspective was we need to head toward the smaller one. What is she seeing? I guess, well, let's just try and say go left.
Go left.
Okay, that wasn't it.
Hey!
Okay, we do it again. But it's not the direction that seems smallest to us, then it's mirrored, I guess.
Damn it! Hello?
Go right.
Go to your right.
Okay, I guess we need her to stay still first.
Hey! Hey! Damn it. Hello?
Stay still.
Stay still. I'll come to you.
Dude. Why? We were literally... The answer to that is to not do anything? I guess we needed to talk to her and tell her to stop moving? Like the fuck, man?
Sam, thank God you found me. I've been lost in here for hours.
Helena, what are you doing here?
Just get us out of here, will you? I never thought I'd be tired of mirrors. But if I don't get out of this place soon, I'll scream.
All right, chill. Follow me.
What is wrong with these people? I could have died in there.
Somehow I doubt it.
Well, that's no way to treat a paying customer.
So it's not all fun and games dealing with the Daedalus Club, is it? Well, boo-hoo.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know that you and Mephistopheles are in on the game together. I saw you coming out of the Black Wand.
The Black Wand? I only went there looking for you. Harvey said you hung out there. Which is, by the way, the same reason that brought me here. David was at St. Edmund Hall earlier. I came to warn you that he knows you're not a student. And do I get a thank you, Helena? No.
So
I
unappreciative.
get accusations. What game am I supposed to be in on now?
You really don't know Mephistopheles?
If he's the bearded creep at the magic shop, then no.
Oh, hey, Icy
not
Cube, welcome.
really.
Merry after Crimbus.
So everyone knows
Christmas.
I don't go to Oxford? The entire
Welcome.
Lambs Club?
It's great to see you.
Yes, darling. Everyone.
Then why would you bother to come here to warn me? After all, I lied to you, right?
Because we're your friends, Sam. For God's sake. Haven't you ever had a real friend?
Wow, harsh.
Jesus. You haven't, have you?
Whoa.
You're such a freak.
It's
Wow.
not that. It's
Fuck
David.
you,
He thinks
Helena.
I lied about everything. I only told him I was a student to get that job. And now he thinks I'm behind all of the stuff that's been happening on campus.
That is unfortunate.
Hey, at least I know it's not you now.
Saying,
you reminded me
I
that
am
Harvey hangs around the
Jude.
Black Wand.
Judy.
He must be the one working with Mephistopheles.
Samantha, you should let the police handle it. Let it go.
No! I have to find who's
No.
behind this. If I can't
Helena,
prove
you were in a
someone
game called
else,
Gray Matter.
David
It
will
was
never forgive me.
Damn. So can I help?
No, I just have to find Mephistopheles. He has to confess. I think there's an entrance to the private part of the club down here. I'll find it.
Have it your own way, Sam. I've done all I can. Be careful.
Okay, so she... Okay, great. Made it out. And now we want to move on from this room to a different room. Good. Now we want to go into the Queen of Spades.
Oh, I hope Atlas can do the trick.
So then we still need to find this rope. I assume it's rope. Maybe it's a different item, though.
It worked! Fantastic!
No, we need the chainsaw. I think that's going to be it.
The Atlas statue held up the ceiling.
Hey, Movax.
Really tough guy.
Beautiful show. It's gonna be awesome and some
Okay.
other stuff.
Some other musical stuff. Well. Okay, yeah. Look at the gun box, I guess. I like that this room just has like just like bird calls.
I've never been add some.
Spell book.
A bag of now what? A bag of now what?
Oh, the handcuffs would be great. Maybe for the logs. Is the painting different now?
They each look like there's gotta be a trick.
Yeah, how do we change the light here? Go back in. Oh, maybe the... No. What's going on here? Oh, maybe examine?
Here, there's the purple key. I got the purple key.
Okay. No, not the Iron Maiden either. Okay, so we have one left. It's around the green key. It's around the planks. We need to attach something to the planks. Handcuffs for Helena. No, Helena's fine. Helena's fine. More planks.
No, I don't think it'll help me cross that swamp.
Bish is sussy. Right. Bunny shelf.
Ooh, look at those bunnies. They're almost as cute as Houdini.
Look at this painting one more time. This painting should have a clue.
They each look like they should be holding something. There's gotta be a trick here.
It's different now. Like, why does the light change sometimes?
Gross! Those look like shrunken heads. Appetizing.
I don't know what triggers the light to change. Yeah, it did change when we pressed the button. I don't know why that would affect this room, though. Maybe that is it. Yeah, because it's pink now. Yeah, let's go back and push that button again. And there is that symbol that has the lights on and yeah. Purple key for purple room. Yeah, we need 3 keys to do anything here.
I've never been a fan of add some.
Here, look at the painting. Oh no. Okay.
4 magicians, 4 props in their hands. It's gotta
So
be a
she
clue.
has the
But to what?
handcuffs. Yeah. Yeah, so handcuffs.
Sign
Take.
says there's an alarm, but I'd really like to get in there. Here we go. No alarm. That I can hear.
I figured it out. You did figure it out, Shay. You did. Okay, so we got the handcuffs. So now we proceed back to the other room. Oh, the light too. You did, Shay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so now the light has changed again, and the heads are back, and the painting is back. No, you're fine, Shay. I'm glad. Honestly, we've played a lot of this game, and I don't really mind, but I guess sometimes I might walk a fine line with caring and not caring.
There. These should hold the plank steady. Those handcuffs are perfect for linking the planks together. Coincidence? Not.
Certainly not.
There must be a way.
Certainly not. Logic doesn't compute. Great. Okay, go get the key.
One green key. Thank you very much.
Okay, go back to the door. Just stand here for a second. Okay, whatever.
No need to leave those in here.
We take the handcuffs back. Okay. Now we go back to our main room. Great. And now we go over to this door. Now we use the keys. Now we go inside. Okay.
These people must all be Daedalus Club members. I don't trust any of them.
Yay! Okay, so we finished the Game of Life. We did almost all the lines done. We've not done I'm Laura Styles yet. Okay, save.
I want to talk to Mephistopheles, but I need some way to coerce him into telling the truth. He's slipperier than an eel.
Handcuffs.
The fairy fits inside. I want to talk.
Huh? Wait, what?
I want to talk to Mephistopheles, but I need some way to coerce him
Dude,
into
we
telling
come all the way down here, and you're gonna...
These people...
Okay, we go back up and we talk to the trickster guy. This is a very strange choice. So we go to the diamonds room and we leave. It's like here? We're not here. Maybe here? here. Go back inside. How do we deal with Mephistopheles? No?
I can't talk to him anymore. It's no use at...
Maybe we need to look at the... No?
Oh no.
What? Huh? Well, now I feel silly. Yeah, but I can't interact with him. Is the problem. The game is very explicit about when you can interact with people.
Jeez.
I mean, yeah, Atlas Shrugged, we looked at that. Like, all we can do is look at people. Like, all we can do is eye him.
I want to talk to Mephistopheles, but I need some way to coerce him into telling
Yeah,
the
go ahead,
truth.
Shay.
No reason to call. No reason to. No reason. No reason to call.
Yeah, the book title that my head is covering. Okay, yeah, it says... Is it one of the books in the painting? I don't actually think so. See, that painting had a clue about Atlas Shrugged, which was a clue for one of the keys.
No reason to call. No reason to.
It's possible we had... Okay, so we had one clue around...
No reason to. No reason to.
Remember the paintings. Like, was there a clue we missed? One had handcuffs. One has the gun. This one has the book. We can look at even at the title of that book more closely, but it's just some random book. Yeah, she has Ayn Rand, Atlas Shrugged. The other room has the weapons. It's like we have 4 paintings for 4 suits? 3 suits? First time you've heard Atlas Rand references useful information, yeah. This one has the handcuffs. This is hearts. This one has the directions for getting through the maze. I look so quick, sorry. A lifetime staring at computers, truly, Shay. This is on the island. That exits. Where's this go? Where we came from? Yeah. What if I throw the switch and then go back? I couldn't call anyone. Yeah, a lifetime of staring at computers. Yeah, I did. Zinthouse, yeah. I just mean to say I spend all day staring at computers, you know? We're back here, so it's clubs. The main area is hearts. Wait, what was this one again? Do we need a gun? Is that it? I just hid this. Show me the light again. Because one of them has... No, there's no alarm. If we push this... We're captaining these here metal penises to war! Okay, so now if we look here... We need the gun for the Queen of Hearts. That's it. So we need to go to the gun room and get the gun. Gun.
I think I'll try opening this case. See what happens. No paratroopers. Guess I'm safe for the moment. A gun. Since there are several people I'd like to shoot about now, that would come in handy. I'm just going to borrow this gun. I might need it.
I'm just going to borrow this gun. Yay! Yay! Ah! Amazing. Acquired firearm. Okay. Well, this will end well. Let's go. Wield the gun.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But desperate times and all that.
Wield the gun. All right. Threaten Mephistopheles. Sarah, Sam, this is what people go to jail for.
Samantha, your performance was marvelous tonight.
Thank you.
Please join me and tell me what you think of the club.
Listen carefully. See this gun? I want the truth from you. And I want it now, or I will fire.
A gun? Whatever for?
I want a signed confession that you're behind the game in Oxford, and I'm not leaving without it.
Are you insane? I recommended you to this club. I got you your performance tonight. Do you have no sense of decorum whatsoever?
Don't change the subject. You can't buy me off just by getting me a gig. David
fuck,
thinks
man?
I'm the one pulling the game in Oxford. I won't let him go through life hating me and thinking I betrayed him. I won't.
I see. It's a good thing you're doing this for love.
For love?
It's the one thing that could possibly excuse your
Well,
behavior,
what?
young lady.
I'm not in love with David Stiles. No one understands.
I understand.
The confession? Don't think you can change my mind.
Hush, let me think. The problem with being a game master is that you tend to think everyone else is playing too. I was sure you were behind the events at Oxford.
I'm not.
If it isn't you, then that leaves just one possibility.
Oh, come on. You are totally yanking my chain.
I suppose I
Any
will have to
chain
show you.
yankers in chat?
Very well. Come with me.
Okay. Let's watch some anime. He's like, do you like it? It's called My Hero Academia. And it's great. The historical records! Objection! God, I love objection. Fuck yeah. Okay, so then he does some magic.
That was amazing. But the film is old. That kind of illusion would require projection, electronics. It wasn't even possible then, was
What,
it?
making
I
a
don't get it.
cloud of asbestos?
You don't believe. Magicians in general don't believe. Anyone else might be capable of the real thing.
Are you saying the Enigma
They
could
each
really
got our
create
own map.
flowers? That's crazy.
Are you sure?
But what does this have to do with the game at Oxford?
The person you're looking
Imposter.
for is not an illusionist. As long as you're looking for one, you won't see the real culprit.
Oh my god. I know who did it!
Laura. Oh, God.
Huh?
Laura.
Look at this guy's tie! Look at it! Look how fancy it is! That's not Laura, though. That's
Get
like...
out!
David! It's Angela! I am Laura! I'm Laura!
Wait, we caught on fire?
Are you all right?
It just got my coat. Angela's gone!
Where would she have gone? Do you know?
David, Angela's not right in the head. She's obsessed with you. And there's this whole weird thing about her father. All the incidents at the school were related to this picture of her dad that I saw in her
Ahoy.
room. He died when his restaurant burned down.
Burned down?
Yeah. Poor Angela.
But Angela's also like...
It must have really screwed her up. But what I don't get is how she does this stuff.
psychically active.
Like the weight room. There were things flying around.
Both stories are true. It's a
Your
ghost
face.
magician. Oh, his face is fine? Is it always fine?
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. Terrible.
I want to find Angela. Now. Where would she have gone?
I think I know. I'll tell you everything on the way there.
Angela!
Okay.
Leave me alone. Go away.
Maybe you should
Or
let me
Christ
talk to her.
Church.
Just stay back, Sam. I've got to deal.
Please explain like I'm 5 what just happened. There's just a girl at college whose father died and she's, you know, like has ESP and she's obsessed with this other person whose wife
Told
died
you to
and
leave me alone.
It's okay, Angela.
I think she
We just wanna
believes
talk
she's
to
someone
you.
else who's dead. Maybe she is. Who knows?
I know who you are, Angela. I know.
I don't know what you mean.
No, I know where
Why
he's at
are
all
you bothering
footsteps.
me? Why are you here?
How does she do that?
She has psychic powers, see?
You should leave now.
It's a good thing we
This
still
is
have
too
the gun.
dangerous.
I'm not going.
Okay. Great. So we have a switch and we have... Can I use these together yet?
Ready.
Ready. Okay, so now we've configured our lantern. Can we use it on her? Do I need to throw the switch first? David's wife is Laura, and she's died.
What are you doing?
She thinks she sees a fairy, so she walks forward.
David, now!
Okay, and so... Oh, I see. So now he throws the switch. Yo, hey, Austin, welcome. So good to see you. And she falls into the water. Looks like she's all washed up. Okay, use gun. I'm right on time, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and now she's all wet, so she can't use her magic powers?
Good work, Sam. That should keep her from starting any fires, at least for a while.
Go away!
She killed her father in the fire. But I don't understand her motivation. Like, why is she involved? So now she's climbing to the top.
Let's go!
Just, why didn't you stop her, you know? Takes a lot of courage to walk into lightning. Yeah. Must be that Mulholland Drive I've heard so much about. Probably.
Angela,
Look,
stop. We have to forgive each other.
Yeah, so good to see you, Austin. Welcome.
And ourselves. I want to help you control this thing so it doesn't cause any more pain. I should have listened to you that day in my office. What you did was wrong, but I don't believe you meant to hurt Laura.
You can't control fairies. They do what they like. I used to love fairies. But they hurt my daddy. They were very bad.
Angela, come here. Come sit down. That's a good girl.
You're not my dad. You're not Jesse Mulholland.
Angela.
Angela, no!
Ah, there he is. Do you see him?
Wait, her dad's a ghost? Oh, shit. It's a ghost magician!
Angela, listen to me. What happened to your father
I was
not
just
your fault.
bullshitting when I
He
said it
loved
would be
you.
a ghost
He would
magician.
have wanted you to get help.
The ghost magician was behind it all. Oh my god, dude. Sam, no! Okay. And that was how it all
I'm
happened.
glad we went to the memorial. It was so sad. Hardly anyone
I don't think
was
she
there.
flew.
I can't stop thinking about her.
You unkempt.
Why would anyone kill themselves?
After the
Ghost
cafeteria
magician.
incident, she
That's
acted
why.
So strange. As if she
Ghost
felt
magician made her
responsible.
kill herself.
That's crazy.
She was inhabited by
Did you
her
say you saw something
dead
on her brain
father's
scan, Dr.
spirit or
Stiles?
something.
What was it?
Nothing.
It was in the massa intermedia.
Not
It's a small
nothing.
region present in some, but not all, brains. We don't know what it
This
does.
was a good game.
Even when it is present, no neural activity is ever seen there. But it was lit up in Angela's scans.
It's not even that I was that invested in the mystery,
events that
but
took place on campus.
So what? She was some kind of alien or something? She really did cause those events on campus? With a mind?
yes.
She wasn't an alien, merely a very unusual human being. As for the events on campus, I don't have proof of anything. Nothing unusual came up in the autopsy. And neither do any of you have proof of anything. So I remind you that discretion is the better part of valor.
Man, wild.
So, what do you do next, Dr. Stiles?
Research. Lots of research.
Cool. Please don't tell me. No. He's gonna hook up with Sam
So
now.
you're staying here with Dr. Tall, Dark, and Deadly?
I'd be an idiot to walk away from a house like this. Great food and 100
She
pounds
is
of
into
weed.
David Styles. What
The
the
lady
fuck?
doth protest too much.
God. Could that skirt be any shorter?
Samantha!
Come and get this damn rabbit.
Dude, the subtext is totally that they're fucking. It's like 100%. Sam's like, I sure do love doing these dishes for my man, you know? Cool. Well, great. Travel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, how special. How special. And we get to watch the credits. Credits! We beat Grey Matter. Yo, underrated game. This was really good. Really good. Yeah. Above average, I would say. Well, how exciting, amazing. We finished a thing. They had plans for a sequel to this game, but the Kickstarter ended up with Mobius instead. Really? It's a little unfortunate. They should still do a sequel, or they could. I mean, I think their cast of characters was strong enough. Or at least like the character rating was really strong. Really enjoyed the settings were really well done. The puzzles were of an appropriate difficulty by and large. There were a couple of moments, but what adventure game doesn't have a couple of moments that have you going like, what? You know, honestly, you know, in terms of like sequels, we got a 4th sequel to Siberia, and so I feel like I've like gotten everything I could ever ask for. I can't believe we pointed a gun at Mephistopheles though. Like, who does that? Sam is Sam needs help. They just needed a puzzle. Why couldn't it just have been that we needed I don't know, some other random bullshit that didn't involve us like burning social capital on fire. Anyway, big claps. Yeah, big claps. Yay! Yeah, likewise, Travel. Likewise. We're gonna keep going here for a little bit. Special holiday, extra long, super stuffed value pack iios Bride of Frankenstein. That, oh, also, oh my god, weird. Okay, interesting. Well, now we know. All right, now having beat the game, we add it to our classic adventure experience category. Remove it from various other categories. And promptly uninstall it. Amazing. Amazing.